What's going on?
Not much, guys. What's up, guys? Make sure you like this video. Come on in. I am here with Corinthian for the second after show for real life in BAMA. Corinthian, we're gonna get into some things. We're gonna give people about a minute to come on in. Come on in, hit the like button. Make sure you like and share this video. What did you like the episode, Corinthian?
I did.
You said you were tickled. What were you so tickled about?
Because okay, so first of all, Manaya and Nicole just I don't think they gonna ever get along. Cause them confessionals, honey, they was like not loving each other at all. And then I said to myself, I was like, "Oh, Nicole gonna feel some type of way," because I said her video was like five.
Oh
I mean, her
yeah,
song was like a five.
I
But
was
like,
surprised you even said five though, because you was lit up
but
into it.
listen, I'm finna explain myself. I'm finna explain myself.
We're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Percent.
Wait. We're gonna start from the top. We're gonna get there.
Okay.
So let's start from the top of the episode. So we open up the episode with Manaya. Of course, Manaya at home. What did you think about Manaya opening scene where she was talking to the woman about doing a trans panel, and the woman also wanted her to be a part of her Zoom meeting in terms of things that they don't talk about in church? What did you think about that whole conversation? That topics such as trans women in the church. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm always here for it. I love the fact that Manai is trying to do more with the trans community anyway. So anything that can help or better the situation, get more girls involved in certain situations, then I'm all for it. I love it.
You all for so let me ask you this. Are you a big church goer on every Sunday, or how do you define your relationship with God in terms of, you don't have to go in detail, but the fact that you're gay, do you feel a conflict of being gay and still being a Christian loving God? For you, how do that work for you?
It used to be a problem. I used to feel some type of way about me being gay and the negativity gays get from going to church. I used to just, whatever, I can go to church no more. But me being me, I found my own way of reaching God on my own behalf. So church is still there. I go here and there, but I'm not just all the way in it like I know I should be or should have been, whatever the case may be. I found God on my own behalf. I go to Him and He come to me.
You go to him, he come to you.
Yes, it.
Okay, like
Hey,
that. I like
the way life just done came up on me, like I know He see me and He hear me. So that's all. That's all I need.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Um, so what you guys gonna also see coming up very soon? You're gonna see Manaya trans event. So she went into the trans event just a little bit in terms of, you remember the I know some people don't like to be identified as cis women, but you remember the cis woman that came? That's her that she was talking to. The woman that was on the panel. She was on the end.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that's her. So you're gonna meet her, I think, between episode 3 and 4. You'll see that. Um, Another thing too. After that, we get to the studio scene. So talk about what was that process like, or when Nicole even told you about taking me to the studio. What did you think? How you ever been to a studio? Like, what was that like when she first even asked you to come to the studio?
I was lit. I was ready because I was like, oh yeah, we finna go to the studio. I ain't never been to no studio before. I don't know how it's gonna be, how it's gonna whatever. And okay, so I didn't know it was gonna be in this man's house. That was the first thing. But it was, I mean, like, if that's how he make his money, then go for it. Everybody gotta start somewhere. But then it get to the music and the beat was everything. I think that's why I was the most hype about the beat, because the beat was hitting me and going. I love me a good beat. I go off on a good beat. But then when she started rapping, I was like, okay, sis, you got bars, I hear you. But then it was like, it ain't give me what I wanted it to give. But I like the song now. I
What
ain't
you
gonna say I
mean?
didn't like it, but
Explain that.
I thought it was just gonna be like, I didn't know it was gonna be that much cussing. I did not know it was gonna be that much. And she cursed like throughout the entire song. She did. So
So
I did understand what Manai was saying, but at the same time, like, I like the song. Like, if it came on in the club, bitch, the beat gonna make you dance. That's the first thing gonna get you. It's just the words that people just ain't gonna. But then too, you know what? That's all you hear. What she was saying, that's all you hear. Manai was like, she rapping about stuff that ain't real. I don't know that. I don't know that it ain't true. How I supposed to know it ain't true? I mean, I don't know Nicole like that well. Not to be saying that what she rapping about, she ain't never did. I mean, we don't know what that girl did and didn't do.
But but at the same time, Corinthian, you and her got close so fast as well too. Like y'all got
Yeah,
close like
but
immediately.
not to the point where I know if what her past was like in with her music, like what she was talking about. I don't know if she did all that.
Gotcha. Let me ask you about this. After you got in the studio, a lot of people were saying
It
you
was a
gave.
lot of cussing.
He said I ain't hear that much cuss.
It was a lot. You know, I might over exaggerate when I said through the whole song, but it was a lot of cussing. It was. But I mean, that's what people hear anyway. This is what the music is about now. That's all y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna say y'all. We listen to is cussing and everything. So
Yeah,
mm,
I think it's as long as the cursing isn't is it makes sense. Like if you just saying fuck 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 boom 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 boom, that's different. But I think if it makes sense and it go with that, of course, that's good because it go with that narrative what we talking about, right? So
right,
that's
right.
different. The next thing is why did you give it a 5 when you was seeing more lit than her in the studio and you was like, oh my god, you was lit.
It on 10 before it even got popping for real. And then it got to going. I was like, okay, okay, we lit. Well, you know,
Make sure
I was
y'all
getting
like this
into it.
video, guys. Like this
But I
video.
had to give it, I mean, I wasn't gonna give it a high ranking because, like, okay, that's her first song that she ever recorded. And I know it could have been way better. She even said it could have been way better than what it was. But for what
But
it
I
was,
feel
it was
like, I
cute.
mean,
I
if I'm
liked
being
the
honest,
song.
just because you were so hyped, I feel like 5 was too low. Only because of your
Mm.
energy. You was like, you was because you was more hyped than her.
That's how you supposed to be. It's my friend. I'm gonna hype her
I
up. Like I
got
want
you.
her to go
And
hard. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
But I'm just saying though, did you even the comments was saying the live comment was saying is why would you give it a 5? Like at least 3 or 4 people said like why how he lit up in the studio, but he
Listen, y'all can well people I don't care about them people what they got to say. Okay. That's the first thing. I gave it a 5 because I know songs can be high, but it's got to be up there. You know what I'm saying? If I okay, so if I was somebody looking to sign her, I would be like, okay, you gonna have to come harder than that. And they probably would have gave it a 5 too.
So I
Like
can
you
imagine.
gotta
So what you saying? You would have been more lit if it was a 10. You would have probably on top of the ceiling.
you already but you know how I am, girl. You know how I dance. You
I
know how
know.
I go off.
Got you. So
So
you
if
just
it was
you
a
like
10, that man would have to move his stuff out of the way. Like so you already know that. That's why I'm saying. Like that's why my rating is what it was. These people don't know me.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that's
Corinthian is
yeah.
just good energy, and I think he gonna support you like you a support, but you gonna be honest at the same time.
Yeah. Like
Yes,
I'm gonna hype you up because that's what I do. And that beat was getting me for real. Like I really was like, okay, okay, I was in there. But I mean, I ain't gonna get a song no 10 because it's not a 10. I gave it a 5 because it's in the middle. Like it can be so much better.
I got you. I got you.
I ain't crazy. That's why I said I knew these questions were gonna come up, baby. I'm standing on what I said, period.
Not you standing on it. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
We
because I
like to
know my
stand.
sister gonna understand. And if she don't, I'm sorry, but girl, this is me being honest. I love you to death, but baby, listen, it could have been a 10. You could have
And
went
also know
harder
that
than that.
too though. At that time, you didn't even you and Manaya haven't even talked when you did your confessional, so you didn't do it based on Manaya felt. This is really how you felt. Like I'm just putting that
Hmm.
out there so people know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Um. So after this, so we in the studio. You playing. How do you feel like the producer did? Because at one point we see you and the producer, and that like y'all was talking. You was looking at his board and you was pouring and stuff. Like, how did you feel the producer did? Like in terms of because you was out there with him more than she was because she was in a booth.
Yeah, I was basically I was asking questions about all the technology he had up there because I was, I ain't never been in there, like I keep saying. So I'm interested in seeing what's going on. And also I was asking him like I didn't know how, how when you hear a song and you hear the backgrounds, whatever, I was asking him about that. Like, is she gonna be able to put this in there? How you do that? How you do this? And he was just basically just explaining stuff to me, telling me about it. But he wasn't, I don't know. Like maybe it's because of the type of music it was. He wasn't as lit, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah. Okay, that's a possibility. Maybe he didn't know Nicole was a black hip hop artist. So yeah, yeah. I get
cause
that.
in most when I've seen people in the studio, the man who be mixing be in it too, But he was just like, okay, he was bopping his head a little bit, but I don't think it was his cup of
It
tea.
was a cup of tea. Gotcha.
Uh-uh.
Gotcha. So overall, how would you rate the producer then? Let's make sure that we're gonna move on. How would you rate? Because Manaya said she'll give him How would you? What number would you get a producer in terms of what you've seen him do?
You said Manaya did what?
No, no. Nicole said the producer was okay, and I'm asking you, how would you rate the producer? Because you was out there with him more than her. How do you feel like he did? With
Oh,
the
he did
producer?
amazing. He put her song the way she recorded it, and the background that he put on there, the music with it. Oh, it was everything. I just, it wasn't. I don't know,
I got
baby.
you.
I
Um,
give him a 9 on that because he did his thing for real.
so
No
he
matter
get a
what
nine, but
the
Nicole get a
situation
five.
was, no matter what the situation looked like, that man did his big one.
Gotcha. So he get a
No, he
nine.
didn't. I don't think he knew she was trans. I don't think he knew that.
I don't think he knew. Oh yeah, to be honest.
And he probably
But
didn't even care. He
yeah,
seemed like
yeah,
he didn't care.
he was real. He was real cool. So to be
Hmm.
clear, before we move on, Nicole get a five for the record, but the producer get a nine.
Big one. He did his thing. He was. Oh Lord, I froze again.
No, no, no. I'm listening. I hear you.
Like I froze. Oh, but yeah, he did his thing. So I give him a 9.
I know. Okay. After that, we moved to the axe throwing. You was so much into that axe throwing. Like, what did you like so much about the axe throwing? Like
I
you
don't
said,
know. Like I'm a like the energy that it gave me. It was just relaxing or something. But I was loving that. Like I was all into that. I would do that. I would do that a lot.
you do the axe throwing again.
People keep calling me. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me?
yeah, I hear you, but we can't see you though, cause I guess your camera down or something.
People keep calling my phone.
Oh, that what it is.
Hmm.
But can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I said, but you enjoyed the axe throwing more than Anaya and Nicole. Anaya said she didn't like it; it was too manly.
Yes, she did. She
And
said
I
I
didn't
didn't
think
like
I
it.
didn't think about that when I even booked the activity. I didn't even think like it was like more of a manly thing to do. But I think
Hmm.
it was a good activity. I always wanted to like film some. So and y'all had a good time. Like you said, in spite of what happened, I think it was a good time overall. So after I got the axe throwing, the producer sent over the song to Nicole. And you
Hmm.
excited. You like, oh my God, play it, play it, play it. At
Yeah,
that
cause
point,
girl, you finally got your baby. Go, let's hear it. So
let's
I
hear it.
really just wanted Manaya to hear it, because
But Manaya said
I just want her to hear it so bad.
Manaya said, "You out of all people, you should know that you out of all people, you don't want to know that she would not like that song. Is that true? Because she was like, just because
I
you don't want.
said that. I
Oh,
said that in my confessional.
but what I'm saying though, she
But
was
I
talking
just
about
wanted
it.
her to hear it because, okay, we supposed to be friends or whatever. So, girl, just listen to the song, girl. Jesus,
Gotcha.
it's not gonna hurt you to hit it one time, girl. Just listen to it,
Or
cause I'm
would you set
already over
Nicole
here.
up though? Would you set?
No,
Okay,
why would I set her up for?
I'm just asking a
I just
question.
wanted her to hear it.
You wanted her to hear it. So when
Yeah.
okay, so let's break this down. So the song is going. And it's playing, and it's going, and you still in you doing the emotion when they said when
Mm-hmm.
she got the big titties and all this stuff. You even
Yeah,
doing the
cause I had to
nervous.
learn a couple of words by that time.
Yeah,
Shoot, I done heard
exactly.
the song a couple times. Like, girl, you to play. Let's hear it again, then. Come on, I'm
So
right here
was
with
you
you, sis.
surprised at Nicole? Was you surprised at Manaya's first confession when she said it was a bunch of cursing and it was filthy and all of that? Was you surprised to hear that, or you kind of knew that she kind of was gonna say that in her confession?
It's just that I knew she was gonna see it because I saw her facial expressions when she was playing the song, but I couldn't let her know that I saw it, so I just kept going with what I had going on. Just
Yeah,
keep bopping
because
to
I
it because
noticed you and Nicole never looked over there like for real. Well,
mm-mm.
Nicole didn't. Nicole didn't even look Manaya way one time. She stayed engaging with you, but you was kind of looking at Manaya, but you wasn't engaging. But
Because I could tell that face was she was like, mm-mm. And I was like, oh God, just sit through Manaya. Don't say nothing. Just keep listening, honey. Save comments to after the song is over. But I told Nicole though, like Manaya just not into this type of stuff no more.
so
She
you told her after
baby.
the scene or another date?
Another date when I
Okay,
called her on the phone and talked to her about it.
okay. And how did she feel about that? Did she still feel like she was hate?
No, like I don't even know. Like I don't think she was hating. I just think she just didn't like the song. And maybe Nicole wanted her to like it so bad and she didn't, and it just pissed her off. So I
Mm.
mean, but she wasn't hating. Like hating for what? We ain't here for that. That's why I was so supportive of the situation because I want to hype you up. I want you to do better. I want you to grow. I want you to do it. But I, Manai was like,
Yeah, I don't think Manaya. I think Manaya honestly just didn't like the song. I don't think she was hating though. Like,
she
um,
just didn't like it.
after that, we get through the song, and first thing Manaya said is Corinthian basically knew I wasn't gonna like the song. Like she was more disappointed in you because
Yeah,
you. Yeah, how did you feel about that? Listen to that.
I really, I didn't feel no type of way. I get it. I understand. So I didn't feel no type of way towards it. But I did still genuinely wanted her to hear the song because Nicole was so proud of her song, and like
Yeah,
we in a circle of people, of friends. So girl, just listen to the song one time.
yeah, yeah. As a
You
group, I
know,
get you.
that
You
was
right.
my whole thing about it. Like you ain't got to like the song, just listen to it, honey, just one time, so you can say that you heard your friend's song. Y'all keep saying we friends, so this what friends do. We support each other.
You got a fair point. Um, After that, we move on, and you say, well, of course, we just addressed it, but after that, Nicole getting her confession said, Manaya just don't like her. At that time of filming, did you did you know something, or did you see something, or did you feel like Manaya just did not like Nicole by the time we was at the axe throwing?
Uh, I don't know. It's just like I was getting mixed feelings from Manaya towards Nicole. I didn't know if it was she didn't like her or she just was checking her vibe at the door or whatever the case was. So I really didn't know how to take either one of their situations towards each other. Like I didn't know what was going on. But I found out that it's just I really just think it's a misunderstanding between the both of them and they need to just sit down and talk about it. I really think that strong heartedly. Like y'all grown ass women, y'all need to sit here and talk this out and get over that. But
But
I don't think that's gonna happen.
what would be the misunderstanding?
It started off from the music.
The
That's where it
music, yeah,
started
yeah,
at.
yeah,
And if I believe if Manaya just tell Nicole, like, girl, I don't hate your music, I just don't like your song because it's not something that I listen to anymore. Like,
yeah, yeah.
but I think in the end too, like I do think she did tell her that, but she just took it the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah. I think
So
as an artist though, you just hearing like that person don't like your song. It's not the you don't care about the why necessarily. You just like you hear this person don't like my song, therefore
exactly.
you feel some type of way. Yeah, I agree. But also too, let's go back to the first episode before we get into the last minute episode. Let's go back to number one. How did you feel about what Nicole said about Manaya on the first episode, talking about her looks? When you saying it started, let's say this misunderstanding started at the music. But in the first
Hmm.
episode, Nicole saying her first impression of Manaya is her looks. She talked about her face, her work, whatever she had done or whatever. How did you feel about that? Do you feel like Nicole threw the first punch in terms of
I
like,
feel like Nicole only said what she said because of after the fact of what happened. Because when we first met each other, everybody was all welcoming and everything. So it was not. I don't think that was her first impression of Manaya. I just think she said that just because she was mad about something or she felt some type of way towards Manaya. So it's that was a whole lot. But I don't think she should have just did her like that. Like, girl, why she talk about this woman?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
you that or you y'all really don't like each other that much that you on here just talking down on her like that bad.
Well, I think Nicole was very honest in her confession when she said she feel like Manaya just don't like her.
She did
So
say
I think
that.
I
She
think
said she don't like nothing she do. Whether if she come up with something, she just not gonna like it. And I don't think that's the case, but that's how she feel.
mm,
So you can't. I mean, I can't tell her how to feel, and all I can do is wave my hand.
wave your hand. Okay.
That's it.
Um After that we move on to, let's go back to the episode. After that, y'all didn't say nothing. The song was done. We move on, and of course, Manaya saying that she might not, which y'all see the next episode. Next episode, we're gonna film at Trina house, which you guys did the game night, which Manaya and Nicole have a big blow up there, which you guys get to see. So after
Hmm.
that, Manaya basically saying she don't know if she gonna come, and then of course, um, Nicole saying that she want to confront some of the people in a group because they wasn't coming to the group activities and stuff.
Exactly.
What can you necessarily say about that without giving away too much? Like, did Nicole confront these people when she seen them? What did you feel about that in terms of watching that back of Nicole saying like, "Oh, I really want to say something. I really got something to say. So when I see these people, I'm boom, boom, boom." What did you
I
make of that?
stand by what I said when she said that. Is you gonna keep that same energy that you giving right now as she did not. I
You said
said that to her.
you said she didn't keep that same energy.
No. Now the energy that she kept was the energy towards Manaya. That's the energy that she kept. She did keep that,
Well,
but
no.
that
Well,
happened only because of certain situations, though. Still,
but think about it though. This is the thing. I don't think a lot of stuff that we're seeing playing out in the confessional, Manaya did not know that she felt like this too. So Manaya did not know that. So what I'm trying to say is, you saying she kept the same energy towards Manaya, but she wasn't doing it to Manaya in person. You are never. I think to at game night they don't actually have a conversation in terms of that. At the same time, she did not tell Manaya about all the stuff in terms of talking about her appearance, talking about Manaya in a backseat
that's
drunk.
why I said,
Right,
like
but what
stuff
I'm saying
being.
though, she didn't say this to Manaya in person. You see what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when you say she kept the same energy, maybe she kept it with you in terms of y'all conversation, but it was never displayed.
No, it wasn't giving what she said. I thought she was going over there to just, go off.
Did
That's
she
why
go?
Manaya said, "I'm coming just for that."
Right. No, I get that part. Which y'all will see how they go next week. But what I'm saying,
Hmm.
when you say Manaya, as if like she didn't never say nothing to Manaya. She never said Manaya, I got a problem with you. I feel like you don't like me. Like it was all every time Manaya, because what y'all didn't see before this scene, we had a sleepover party. You remember that? Was you there? I don't think
No.
you probably was there. So we had a party. Um, it was like a lingerie in a hotel type of party vibe, which Nicole hosted, right? And Nicole had was talking about another trans woman under her, like a younger trans girl. And
Hmm.
Manaya pulled Nicole to the side based upon what she said and was like, no, don't make fun of her and different things like
Exactly.
that. In every sense, I think Nicole always felt like Manaya was a goody too. She was always trying to be the good person. Because when Nicole made the joke in the hotel party, everybody laughed. That was there. Because she called her Miss Bunny. That's what because the girl had a bunny on her head. And Nicole called the girl Miss Bunny. And when she said that, everybody started laughing. But then Manaya pulled Nicole to the side. No, she didn't. No, she said in front of everybody. She was like, she was wrong for that. And then later that night, she had a conversation with Nicole about what she said to the young lady. So I feel like Nicole probably just felt like Manaya giving like every time I'm around, I can't just have fun. I can't just have a good time. I don't know if you're gonna say this and that and or don't say this, don't say that. I feel like that's kind of what Nicole was feeling when Manaya corrected her about this. She kind of probably felt like
Mm.
like your mama or your auntie correcting you.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of get annoying,
But
especially
it's given to me that Manaya is looking out for you. You in a
mhm.
room full of folks and you don't say certain stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
I
especially
don't
to
think
another
she just
black young
trying to
trans.
make her
No, no,
feel
no.
some type of way,
Yeah.
but that's how she taking it.
Right. That's how Nicole processing it. And
Mm.
um so yeah, I think it's crazy, but like you said too, um maybe Nicole did feel like that about Manaya when she first seen her, but she probably was not gonna say it until they what they at now. So when she got in the confession, she was like, okay, I'm definitely not holding back. I'm gonna definitely say what I want to say or how I want to say it and different things like that.
Mm.
So I think that's kind of probably
I told her though, I did tell her, I was like, you just gotta understand Manaya is not how she used to be no more. And certain things that she used to do, she don't do no more. So you got to look at that as a whole, not of what you just know from the past. You gotta look at everything. She done came from where she used to be to now. Like she's a whole woman. Don't agree with you do.
yeah, it's not
So
necessary that, like you said, she just don't live her life a certain way anymore. Let me ask you this though: how did
exactly.
you take the change in Manai's life? Where because Manai said you knew her since high school, right? So how did you take
Mm-hmm.
the change when she did the 360 of the life change and not just not not being an escort anymore, but she actually like turned changed so many things in her life. How did you turn it? How did you process that, or how did you receive that?
Well, I mean, it's to me, it's great. I mean, I love the fact that she wanted something better for herself and she did that. Like, it's wonderful to me. And I don't look at her no different. She's still my night to me. I always have been, I always will be. Like, I still love her the same way. So, I mean, I'm here for all of it.
Right, but you don't feel like you missing out. You don't feel like it's like the old her was funner in the sense like she can't have a good time with you just because she save or she whatever. You don't feel like that. You just feel like it's the same Manaya.
Feel like everybody grows up and change over time. So if that's what she's doing now, then that's fine with me. I don't feel no type of way towards that. I mean, because I could still sit around her and have a couple of drinks so we can kiki or whatever, but we don't have to party.
Mm-hmm.
I have other friends for that type of stuff. See, that's what the difference is in people. You have certain friends for certain situations,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I am. So if Manai want to sit down and have a cocktail and we just sit there and chat, okay, that's fine. Then I can go over here with these friends and we could turn up another type of way. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm here for
Yeah,
all
cool.
of
I'm
it.
with it. I like that. Um, couple of last questions. Um, when the last time have you spoken to Nicole in terms of that, and
Uh
also too where what's the status of you and Nicole relationship now that you know of?
I haven't talked to Nicole in a very long time. I don't know where she's at. I don't know what she's doing. Um, we didn't leave off on bad blood, so I'm sure our relationship is still the same. But I haven't talked to her. I haven't talked to her.
You haven't talked to her. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Um, overall, do you feel like anything else that you possibly might seen in the comments you might want to address, you might want to say, or like anything of that such?
Um,
And you still gonna stick to that five?
yes.
Okay. Anything
I
else you
just
might?
listen. I just want everybody to understand one thing about Corinthian. When I say something, I mean it. Now, if I need to break down to people why I said what I said, I will do that. But I'm not gonna change what I said. That's just what it is. I mean, everybody know me. I'm honest, but it is what it is. At the end of the day,
Okay. Um,
I mean, I would hope everybody would want me to be honest and not tell them no lie.
yeah, I don't think it was that. I just think like they did what most people were thinking just because how energetic you was about the song that you would give it a higher score. I think even Manaya thought you might was gonna give it a higher score simply because you were so excited for her. Your energy, not just you was, but you can see it. You can see it on your
Yeah,
expression, the way you was acting. So I think it was just confusing. They thought you were at
to
least give it a
everybody.
seven. Yeah, they was like, oh, he
Yeah.
bopping, but he only gave
Well,
it a
I
five.
mean, I get it. I understand everybody's, but I'm not that person. I'm always hype. I'm gonna hype it up. That's what I am. I'm the hype man for real.
Well,
But
I'm with you. I'm
that's
with
not
you.
my scoring. It's not based off of how hype I'm gonna be at all. So don't ever get that twisted. I'm gonna make sure you know that I gave it a five and I stuck with a five. But I
Okay,
still can turn
well,
up with you though. I,
yeah, no, no, no.
but it could have been sure, it could have been
I
10.
got you. We're gonna stick with five. I like five. Hey, that's your honest truth. It's real life. So, I just had to ask you about it. So I think it was a good episode. Um, we're gonna see more with you. We're gonna get to meet Marvin and Trina next week, which is gonna be really good. It's a good episode. We're gonna go to the Trina house and do the game night, which you know how that went. It was fun. It was
Mm-hmm.
fun, but you're gonna see the topic on religion come up. Um, of course, about being gay and being trans and being a Christian and all of those type of great things like that. So you're gonna definitely see those type of conversation next week episode. Um, anything else people can expect to see from Corinthian like moving forward? I think we got about five more episodes left.
I'm just still y'all gonna see me being the same person I have been from the first episode to the second episode. I'm just me for real. So just stay tuned and enjoy the
Enjoy
ride.
the ride. Okay. Any other comments, feedback, question before I let you go, Corinthian?
No, I'm good.
Okay, guys.
I just want to say thank y'all to the people that watched. Thank y'all for coming in, tuning in, and comments or whatever the case may be. Love y'all. Keep it up.
Okay, thank you so much, Corinthian, for coming up. I'm sure I'll be seeing you in the comments next week. And yeah, I'm gonna see you later, hon.
All right.
All right, have a good night.
You too.
All right. What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? What did y'all think about the episode tonight? Also, too, tonight we're gonna actually do a panel discussion, go on a panel on StreamYard with me, J Dot, somebody else, one of the guys that filmed from Real Life in Ballroom when we first started. He's gonna be on a panel too tonight as well. So we're gonna do that right at about 10:45, 10:30. Yeah, Trap. Are you here? Trap, are you here? I think it was a good episode. It was a good episode. I'm loving Alabama. Um Sunday, not Sunday, Wednesday, a new episode of Real Life Philanthropy, episode 12 come out. The episode before the season finale that come out on Saturday on Wednesday. Because there's only two more episodes left. You guys are gonna really enjoy those episodes and those last two episodes. It's gonna be a full episode. It's very exciting though. You guys gonna love that. Click, 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 click. Trap, are you here? Trap, trap, trap. So yeah, we finna get to do the panel in a minute. Make sure you guys go watch Real Life in BAMA. Trap, 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 trap. Are you here? Mm-hmm. Hold on 1 minute, guys. I'm back, guys. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on, I'm waiting on someone. Give me 1 minute. Mm. Hey, what's up, Jedi?
What's
What's
going
going
on?
on? What you think about the episode?
Oh, I thought it was good. I liked it.
Did it change your mind about the Manaya music thing after watching the full episode?
No, it just reaffirmed that she gave hater vibes.
You gonna stick to the hater word?
Yeah, because she could have expressed that she didn't like it. Did she even tell the girl she didn't like it?
I think no. Actually, I don't think they ever had that conversation. To be honest.
Yeah, like that would have been the time to tell her if you're not a hater, that would have been the time to say, you know what? Well, no, she did tell her because she said that the song had too many cuss words in it because Anaya said that.
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm saying I think they had a conversation like later on down the line. Well, no, I think that conversation gonna come up in the next week episode when they when we did a game night. So I do think the conversation, from my understanding, did come up about why she didn't like the cursing and stuff like that. But what I mean by that is the part of Corinthian even telling the story that Manaya wasn't gonna like the song because of the cursing. Like, did that help you understand that more
Well,
while
yeah,
her
yeah, yeah. I
reading?
know Malaya doesn't already like that type of music per se.
Right, right. That's what I mean. Like,
So
did that help what Corinthian said? Like, Nicole to understand, like, Manaya just don't like that type of music.
yeah, but see, from Manaya, she didn't. She don't seem to address that she don't like that type of music. She just seems to say that it could have been cleaned up more, or your friend. You should be honest with your friend and say this need more cleaning. But she don't understand rap music is not always about being clean. So that's telling a person what to do with their art.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. But I just don't like the hater narration because I don't think she was hate. I just think she don't like that type of music. I think a person don't have to be a hater. Like, I think a hater would be if I like it and I won't tell you I like it because of I'm hating on you. That's more hating. It's not hating if I
I
honestly
feel
don't
what
like
you're
it.
saying. But I also feel with what Naya said, I don't think it's even about that. I think because she doesn't like the girl,
But
which
that's the
Naya
thing about it too. That's a narrative you got to run with. But do you think Manai just don't like her, or you just think that's in the cold head?
no, because I kind of because we've done a lot of lives together with Manaya.
Okay.
Now that I'm watching the show, now I know what she was referring to because she already spoke about the girl before the show ever came out. So she already gave a disdain for the girl before I met her. And if
But
I
did
go
I?
off of how
You gotta remember
Manaya
though,
made her
film
feel,
they had film though. At this point, Manaya and Nicole had already had they gonna get it. They asked for how they get into it on the next episode. So you gotta realize Manaya's saying this after the season wrap, and Manaya will also aware of some things that Nicole was saying in the streets about her in terms of that. So I think
so did they ever have a time period where they were on the same page? Because you
no,
don't
this
see
time
that through the
I think
show.
no, it went like this. I think what no the closest conversation that they ever had you're gonna see next week where you're gonna meet two new people, Marvin and Trina. Trina is known in Tuscaloosa. Trina is a is his alter ego. Like, you're gonna see Trina dress up as a woman, but
Who is Trina?
he don't live his life as a woman. He only dress up like that for special events or whatever, but he's
Who?
not a trans.
Who?
It's a new person coming on the show.
And their name is Trina. And they
Right. So they do dress up as a woman sometimes, but they don't live their everyday life as a woman. But they're not a drag though, because they don't do shows for my understanding. But she do dress up like that for some events. She go as Trina, and most people that's in Tuscaloosa know her as Trina. But every day, no, it's Rashad. So I
mm,
think he
it's
gonna
gonna be
explain that
interesting.
better once you watch it.
That's gonna be interesting.
Very. I'm sure you're gonna have an opinion.
Yes, Lord.
I know you're gonna have an opinion. I just know you're gonna have an opinion. Um, but Trina is a real person. Like, you gonna like him. You gonna like him. I think so because Trina Rashad kind of got an old school mentality like you. Like he like 40 something. So his mentality is not like real weak. Like he some of his views will kind of always be similar to yours. You see what I'm saying? Because like I
Okay.
said, he's not a trans, but the city know him as Trina. Like, when he dressed up as Trina, he a bad bitch. So it's I'll let them explain it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What did you
I
think
love
about?
interesting.
What did you think about the studio scene? You seen the after party. What did you think about the studio scene? Like, how do you feel like she did being her first time in that studio? How did you, when you watched that full studio scene? What did you feel like she did? Do you feel like she embodied the artist or what?
No, I do think that she has, she has room for improvement. So, even listen back to the song, I went back and listened to it again, yesterday. So I do think that she has room for improvement. But I mean, it was her first time, and it seems like it's her first song. So, so you can only get better from there, and she seems like she's gonna be good at it. I actually enjoy watching her.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Nicole is good. I love like Nicole is good for reality TV. She funny. Her confessionals is funny.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
I don't see me. It's me. Like that
Yes, I
goofy
don't.
shit.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Nicole is
I felt all
hilarious.
of that. It was
Nicole
like,
is she gets it. She gets it. Nicole gets it. She
yeah,
100
I like
percent
her.
gets
I
it.
like her ambition. Her ambition about what she's doing. So for
Hmm.
me, it's like all of the extra stuff doesn't matter to us viewers on if what she's doing is real or not, because she already done label herself an entertainer and she's giving good entertainment.
Oh
So for
yes.
me, it's like I enjoy I enjoy watching her, and I'm happy that she has a friend like Corinthian that's by her side that really supports her. Like, I really love the dynamic of having a friend that came into the studio with you and was
But
giving
let
you
me ask
that.
you this though. Some people were saying Corinthian. Let me ask you about this. Also, too, guys, make sure you like this video. But we about to go on the panel at 10:45. But let me ask you this before we get up out of here. A lot of people were saying Corinthians should have gave her a higher number because his energy was so high and he gave it a 5. What
I
did you think
did.
about that?
I did question that part. I was like, well, he's so hype about the song, but he only gave it a 5, and he's like, I'm not going to give it a 10, 9, 8, 6, or 7. I'm going to give it a 5.
And he
So
gave the
maybe
producer a 9. He was just he was on here before you got here. He gave the producer a 9, but he gave Manaya Nicole's song a 5. So what did you? How do you process that?
he gave the what?
He gave the producer because you remember in a confessional, Nicole said the producer was all right. She really didn't like him. So Corinthian said the producer he gave the producer a 9 as far as his work ethic, but he gave Nicole's song a 5. So a lot of people just thought it was weird when he was the main one. Like he seemed more hyped than
Yeah,
her.
that was but I think from that, I think maybe the producer did more work on making it sound as good as it do, and maybe I don't know, when you watch her rap it in the studio, it's not as the same as I guess when we hear it. So I think maybe, I don't know, that's kind of odd to me. You gave the producer a 9 but gave her a 5?
Yeah, that's all.
I don't know. I can't make up words for that one. My brain was trying to come up with something, but I can't come up with nothing for that one. I
Child.
I don't know what the hell to say to that. He gave the producer a 9.
He gave the
The man
producer a
ain't did
9.
nothing but just made sure her vocals was mixed down and stuff. He didn't even produce the track.
He gave the producer a 9, and yeah.
What the comments say on that part? Let me see.
Um, that
And
they
I,
had
I
said they said something in the live, and they said something on the other thing when he gave her a 5. They were just like they thought it was weird.
I gotta agree with Trap. I is not that it's so much cursing, because it's really not overly vulgar to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she dropped the bitch word and stuff like that, but it wasn't overly vulgar. She wasn't super sexual. Like, that's what I liked about it. I like that it was like just giving, look, I'm that bitch. Fuck all them bitches that's talking their shit, that ain't seeing it for me. Fuck all the bitches that's not seeing it for me. You know what I'm saying? And she gave kind of a story of just where she's from. Like, I really appreciated what she did. Like, I can't make no hater rate on the song. I would give the song an 8.
Some people said 7 and 8. That's what they did. And like listen to her lyrics, I kind of like I got more into the lyrics too. Like to me, she did good. Writing the
Yeah,
writing part was good to me. Like when I listened to
yeah.
the lyrics in them, so she
And she
was
was
saying, I was
confident
like, okay, she ate.
and very confident. Like, I like those elements, that she was very confident when she as soon as she walked into the studio to start spitting it for him to let him hear what she was coming with. I could tell that they worked with her on her flow to make it a little bit more laid back. Because when you were watching her record, it was a little aggressive, but when you listen to it, she's a lot more chill. So,
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Like I like that it was more laid back, just kind of talking my shit, kind of talking or rapping. And you could tell she'll get better with it. Certain parts could have been smoothed a little better. She could take out some words, to make her
Yeah, but I
punchline
think a
fit
lot of
more.
people was also impressed. That was her first song record time in the studio, so I think that
Yes,
that alone was a good. That alone
yes,
was great because the fact that
yes,
it's the first time.
yes.
So yeah,
Yeah, so she
but
got my support on it.
okay. Well, hopefully she gets your download too.
Oh yeah, some downloads. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I sat back, I listened to, how I felt about it yesterday, listened to it today, thought about my where I was yesterday,
Mm.
and I was like, you know what? Why wouldn't I download the song? So
Yeah,
yeah, so I would
yeah. I'm,
download
I'm,
it just
I'm gonna put
because
in one of the episodes. Money in play.
money and play, money space
Money.
in
Yeah.
space
Right.
PLAY.
Nicole is
She said
hilarious. She's
why?
hilarious. It was like, but see, I win, you lose.
I win, the Nicki Minaj. Yes, I
Yeah.
win, you lose.
Yeah, she ate those confessions up. I said Nicole is
She
hilarious.
funny now.
I
Yeah,
was
that girl is
tickled.
funny.
I was tickled when I said, yeah, I sure was ready for it to go off.
Oh yeah, Mania said she was ready. Mania was over it.
Yeah, she was over it, man. She was over it.
Yeah, she
Um,
should have just said I didn't want to hear it from the time it came on.
I guess she didn't. Child, but maybe she don't see it for Nicole like that. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just I don't know. I can't even.
But you had said to her in one of the confessionals, you said they had just met. They didn't know each other prior.
No, they would literally just meeting. When y'all seen that scene, that was the second time they was around. They didn't know each other in the same city because Nicole was just getting back to Tuscaloosa. So Nicole used to be Rashad, and Nicole just started transition journey like when we just started filming. So no, they never had was around each other, never hung up in the same circle. So filming was the first time they met.
Yeah, yeah. So I would have to say haterade vibes.
That's not.
That go
That's not
haterade now.
necessarily hate.
Everything now how you explain hater is exactly how it come off because she
No,
didn't even know the girl.
well, no, she never. But listen, she never gave him a disposition about Nicole. She gave a disposition about that song. Manaya don't want to listen to all that cursing, and she felt like, based upon she said her observation, Nicole was not giving what the song was giving.
Uh, because I have a little brother, and that's why he's taking it out. Our mother. Bye. Um, yeah. Nah, I'm a rock with Mania regardless. You know what I'm saying? She my girl. So I'm feel that way.
No, I
But
got
she's
you.
still my
Hey,
girl.
hey, I'm with
She
you. I'm with you. I'm
she's
with you.
still
But
my
let me
girl.
say, I'm with you when
I
you're
ain't
right.
never seen Mania seem bothered either. So this girl got her in her feelings. Mania gotta
How
let
how
it.
how Manaya have feelings though?
You if you see in the face, I'm telling you, I'm
Because
saying what the people thinking.
it's the song though that she don't like. Maybe she not. She like it's the song. It's the cursing for her. Like okay, so you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna continue this conversation, guys. We're about to do the panel at 10:45. Jada gonna be up there, some other people, and we're gonna break down the episode. We're gonna also probably bring Corinthian back up so you can talk to him a little bit. Um, get into things. Then also we're gonna get Manaya up there too. So now that
Yes.
you've seen the full episode, I think now you can probably give a proper observation, like because like I said, consider what Corinthians said too. Corinthians said, "Manaya don't listen to that type of music anymore." You know what I'm saying? So the fact
Yeah.
that her friend saying it is one thing for her to say that, but her friend to say that says a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, consider that. And I like I said,
I
like
mean,
I said,
considering that, I wouldn't even play certain songs around Mania unless it was like an inspirational, godly song by me. So because I would know what type of reaction I would be warranting from her because I know it's not her taste.
it's not her right. So I just think. So that's why I just don't want to. I don't think she was hating. I just think she honestly did not like that song. But maybe her, let's say this, maybe she
Demeanor.
could have went a better by the approach of like that. I give you that, but I don't. I won't say she's hating because she don't. Manaya don't want to be an artist. Like she don't know Nicole. Like it's nothing like for them to be hating. I think the Manaya honestly just once again she did not like the song. I just
Yeah.
think maybe the way she went by it was kind of shady and snobby, and it can be in those category as a Christian woman should act like that. Yes, I give that, but I don't think it was hating. And the Corinthian said, I don't think it was she necessarily was hating on the song. She just don't listen to that type of music. So if you just
Yeah.
say fuck you and cuss and bad bit, I just think that it was more. I think she was honestly coming from that place, but I don't think she
Yeah.
expressed it. She didn't express it enough in that way to do that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, so but like I said, we're gonna break it down more on the live at 10:45. So guys, check us out. We're gonna be live in a minute with Jada, some other people. Get Corinthian back up for a minute, and then I also gonna get Manaya a little bit later. I guess since she watched the episode in full now, maybe she sees something different now. Maybe she be like, okay, you know what, I could have, and it's Sunday, it's the Lord's day, so maybe she be like, you know what, I could have approached it different and be like, I ain't have to make those stank faces, you know
Yeah. Yeah.
stuff like that. So we're gonna do that live. I'm gonna see y'all like in the next 15 to 20 minutes. Jada, I sent the link to you. We're gonna get on that of that live so we get everybody up there. And thank you guys for watching. Remember, Real Life in Bama. Every Sunday night we have 5 more episodes. We're going straight through, no breaks, all gas. 7 episodes every Sunday night at 8/7 Central on Real Life Reality YouTube channel. Real Life Philanthropy. Final 2 episodes will still well, not the final two. It's 2 more episodes left. Episode 12 air Wednesday night, and episode 13 will air the last Friday in June. And then we film a reunion in the top of May. So you guys will get that so we can wrap up Real Life Philanthropy season 3 and we can get ready to start filming season 4. So on that note, guys, talk to you later. Catch us on the panel live. I will see you guys in a minute. All right,
Like and
thank you
share.
so
We'll
much,
see y'all
Jada.
in a second.
All right.
All right.